Hi guys, I'm coming to you from the park, so apologies if you hear background noise, if you hear the wind. I wanted to start this in the park because in this week's vlog, it's gonna be a week in my life where I'm trying to find the beauty in the mundanity because I'm not gonna lie, I have been struggling a bit lately. Normally the fall is a time of year where I thrive. I love the fall. I love the colder weather. I love when it gets darker out. But this past October was just kind of a tough one for me. I mean, it makes sense. The world has been feeling so heavy. I've truly been pretty negative lately. So much so that I've started journaling a bit and I've been trying to do like daily gratitudes. So this week I really want to focus on noticing the things that bring me joy, going outside, sitting at the park, switching up my work routine, maybe working from a coffee shop. It's gonna be a bunch of like mishmash clips. Hopefully it'll be a little cohesive and I hope that you enjoy and that you find some comfort in this little vlog. The haul. You approve?
Yeah, very much so.
I did a good job. The cutest, patootiest. So precious. Okay, we made lunch and I'm so excited for this. I've been craving like a bowl with like tofu, corn, edamame, cucumber, carrots, all of that. And we made this yesterday and it was divine. So we made it again today because we had leftovers. And I also have my little e-reader. I've been reading Conversations with Friends and I've been flying through it. I am 56% of the way through. I only have 3 hours left. I've been like eating this up. I can't stop reading it. So I'm going to do that. Have my little bowl. I'm so excited. It looks so good. How are you liking it with the sauce?
I think it's really good.
Do you like it more or did you like this?
I might like it more like this.
So good. do pottery? Oh, she's sad. So don't go. Just two buds eating an apple.
Or maybe it's just a crow with puffed up. Set timer for 5 minutes.
Nice costume. Very nice. I'm so excited. It's Halloween and I'm wearing my Twilight shirt. This is all I'm doing, even though I love Halloween. It's like my favorite time of year, my favorite month, my favorite season, my favorite holiday, but for some reason I just never dress up. I am like really bad at like planning ahead for that kind of stuff. So I just do like small things on Halloween, like wear my Twilight shirt, but I love seeing everyone's costumes and like the spooky decorations. So I'm feeling really good right now. I just got off work a little bit ago and I thought that for Halloween it would be fun to watch Over the Garden Wall. It'll be a rewatch. I have watched it only one other time. Jacob's watched it a few times, but I got this from the library and I think we're gonna spend this evening watching all of the episodes. We're gonna order food. I'm gonna light a candle. Maybe I'll make some cookies, not from scratch because I still need to work on making cookies from scratch, but I'm not there yet. Maybe we'll make like a little fun beverage, whether it's like a tea or like a hot chocolate. I don't know, something festive. Hi, honey. Oh, and she's gone. But yeah, I think that's going to be our little Halloween Friday evening, and I'm really excited for it. I've been looking forward to it this whole week. I kind of had it planned out because I don't know, I needed something to look forward to, and over the garden wall, takeout, sweet treats is all that I want. It's not dinner time yet. Dang, she's sad.
Okay, for your semi-final signature.
That frog's giving me the runaround. Kitty! There's only one thing to keep your brain from crumbling. No potatoes and molasses.
Greg, our pennies! Why did you do that?
'Cause Uncle Endicott pegged me all wrong. I've got no sense. No sense at all. But where?
A place to wait out this rain.
Oh, but shouldn't we wait for Beatrice? Nancy, not a soul.
Wow, look at that wind. You got comfy, huh? We spent all morning watching Ted Lasso, and it was amazing. We recently started it, and I actually don't know how many episodes we've watched, but I think we watched like 3 or 4 this morning. I feel like it's what I need right now. It's a bit heartwarming. It's a bit cheesy at times, but I love it. So that's how I spent my morning, and it was lovely, but it's currently 12:52 and the sun is out, which I can't tell if it's like deceivingly a beautiful day. Like, are we gonna get outside and it's gonna be so cold? I'm not sure. I think we're gonna walk around and go to some shops and just browse, but maybe we'll also, sorry, that zipper was kind of loud. Maybe we'll also go to a coffee shop and just sit for a bit. I have this journal, which I've started, and I liked it at first, but I've had to switch how I use it. So I don't actually use it this way. I use it this way. And it's just because the metal rings when I'm writing, if my like wrist is on it, it kind of hurts. So I've switched it. So I'm still using it. I found a way to use it that works. So that's what I do. I just have this with Advil, Benadryl, hand sanitizer, everything's in here. And I have my headphones. I would bring my AirPods, but they're not charged. My AirPods have also been driving me bananas because they have been having issues connecting. So I'm over that. I'm bringing the corded headphones. I'm bringing this hand lotion because my hands are pretty rough in the winter. And I have started reading Loved One by Aisha Muharrar. And I started it last night. I'm only 12 pages in, so I've barely made a dent. And I would like to start reading this a bit more at the coffee shop. So I'm bringing that. I might bring this bagu as well, because you never know if you're going to need a bagu. So stick that in there. Let's head out and go to the coffee shop. honey bunny. Oh, honeys. Oh, bunnies. I'm gonna try putting the mic right here because I want to show you the little air clay things that I made when I was at Ivana's, and I had the best time. They like spoiled us. They had the most delicious lunch for us. We had rice, beans, cauliflower steak, this like delicious corn poblano pepper salad. It was delicious. But we also went there to do this little air clay craft. So I wanted to share the first little clay that I made is this little Jellycat tangerine. I love him so much. He's inspired by my tangerine Jellycat. Look at them. Siblings, twins. The mouth is a little wonky, but that's okay. I'm gonna eventually put a magnet on the back and these will go on our fridge. So I'm really excited about that. I also made this little rainbow. It's supposed to be like the Lucky Charms marshmallow rainbow. Also made this little star. I made it blue because this is always the little star that I like to add to my thumbnails. So I made that with a little smiley face. And then the last ones I made were these little like puffy flowers. I'm obsessed with them. I was debating if I wanted to like stick them all together, but I decided to just keep them separate because once they're magnets, I can put them all together, which Dan actually gave me that idea. I made this pink one, this like cobalty blue one, and then this teal flower, and I think that they're so cute. I also like love how they feel in my hand. Part of me is like, do I want to make them magnets or do I just want to have them to like hold in my hand? I don't know, but those are the last ones I made, and I had such a good time. Jacob made two. He made this little donut. So cute. And then he also made a little Game Boy. I'm so obsessed. It's so cute. It was daylight savings last night, so we lose an hour. No, we gained an hour. We gained an hour in sleep, but now it's getting darker, so I feel like this was like the perfect activity to do as it's getting darker. I have Jibby right in front of me. Oh, she tooted. She just tooted. Oh, you're relaxed. But this is officially a full week of vlogging. I feel like it was a bit all over the place because I was just getting random clips throughout my week. I hope that Editing Cat is able to put something together, something cohesive. I don't remember if I've mentioned it, but most of October I feel like I was kind of going through it a bit and I wasn't in like the best headspace. Leading up to like this week, I was slowly starting to think of like things that I can try and do to see if it helps me feel better. I do feel like this week was a really, really good week for me, and it's been a little bit since I've had such a good week. What I've learned from this week is that I definitely need to be journaling way more often. I think it helps me so much to like work through my own thoughts and just have a spot to like dump whatever I'm going through, whatever I'm feeling onto the page. And also adding that like little gratitude section has been so helpful for me. I didn't realize how much of a negative person I can be. It actually takes a lot for me to be really positive. Having that like little gratitude section has been a game changer for me to like shift my mindset and see like the good in like every day and the interactions that I have and just like those little moments that bring me joy and that I should be really grateful for. So that's super helpful, and I'd like to continue that into this next week. I also think that changing up where I work from going forward, one day out of the week, I would like to continue going to like different coffee shops around the area. I love going to a coffee shop and going to new places to try out their food and drinks. So I think that it'll be good for me to go one day a week. It doesn't have to be the full day, it can be part of the day, and work from a different like coffee shop or even the library. Like that could be an option as well. It'll get me outside of the house. It'll get me into a little bit of a routine because it'll be once a week. I think I'm going to pick like one day specifically, and that way I can be consistent with it. Also, this week I took a step back and did little things for myself. Like I went to the park and I read for a little bit. I made sure to try and go on walks whenever the weather was really nice and it wasn't like rainy or super windy, and just kind of taking in my surroundings and really appreciating the leaves changing, looking at birds. And also it was the lead up to like Halloween, so seeing everyone's decorations and their pumpkins and all of that was bringing me a lot of joy, and just kind of like taking that in. That was really nice. I also was able to see friends and do little activities with friends, so that was really nice, and it was a good balance. I think this week was really, really good for me, so it was a welcome change. I don't know. There's something in the air in October, which was such a bummer because it's like my absolute favorite month, but I'm feeling a bit better. Hopefully the coming weeks will be all right, and I'll just keep doing these small things to make sure I'm taking care of myself. You know, life has been quite heavy, but just trying to take it one day at a time. I hope that you're doing okay, and I'm sending you the biggest hug if you're not, and even if you are, I'm sending you a hug as well. But I hope that you enjoyed watching and coming along with me, and I will just see you in my next video.